Very nice win from number 6, Yorktown. And Brett's always said that he's a lot better than his form suggests, and he got it right today. And you must be impressed with the way he handled that race today, Brett. He's won a good one.
Yeah, credit to Greg. Great ride from a 4 draw. But I think the horse helped him a lot today, which I think he's been lacking to do in his last couple of starts. You know, the last time this horse won, funny enough, Grant, was also in soft conditions. So I think he's appreciating this thing out the ground now. And you know, he's a horse that's got ability, but I also think if you look at how he's dropped in the ratings, that had to help a lot. You know, at one point he was rated 98 as a one-time winner. It's very difficult. But anyway, nice to be back in the winner's box in Cape Town. It's an amazing feeling, and it's something that, you know, I think sometimes you overlook and you don't really take into account when it happens week in and week out. But after 60-day rest, I'm relishing the moment.
You certainly look fit and not in need of the run yourself either. But obviously you chatted to Fiona, and you've got some nice runners coming up in the next race, and that's going to be a cracker in race 7.
Yeah, look, Grant, it's always, you know, you always wonder where your horses are without grass and that. So, you know, it's just nice. I've been happy the way the horses have run today. Late at night ran a very good third. So it shows me that we're doing something right at home, and it gives us a bit of confidence going into the next 2 races with Heaven's Embrace. Obviously a big weight, but obviously the 3 big sprinters. So, you know, I think they've done enough at home to make their presence felt.
Fantastic. We're looking forward to that race. Well done to you and the team.
Yeah, just big well done to Ridgemont. You know, they've got a big operation, big supporters of racing. So to Wayne and the crew at Ridgemont Highlands, they bred this one as well, so very well done.
Crawford, Tartan, Facemark, that's quite impressive.
Yeah, not bad. Thanks to Roz, she got them organised in Durban, and so far they've worked well. We've had 3 winners this week so far.
Fantastic. Well done, Brett. Greg Sheen standing by. He's going to chat to us. He was the pilot on board number 6, Yorktown, from a wide-ish draw, and this fella did a great effort today, and he ran all the way to the line and actually tugged you through at one point.
Yeah, he did. You know, it was a nice convincing win, Grant. I've been somewhat disappointed in him. You know, he's really well bred. Obviously, bred by Ridgemont Highlands, and I expected a bit more from him. And maybe he's now just coming to end. His rating was quite high out the maidens, and it was a convincing win today. It doesn't surprise me. It's just good to see him back like this.
Brett was of the opinion that maybe he enjoyed the sting out the ground a bit.
Yeah, he definitely does. Yeah, he gets through the ground really well. You know, Brett and I discussed it pre-race. What are we going to do from the draw? I said I'm going to play it by ear from the gate, from how he breaks, and he broke smartly, so I just put him up there on the speed and then managed to get him travel comfortably. And he pulled me through nicely through the furlong marker. I just let him go, and he let down well.
Fantastic stuff. Well done. Good ride.
Yeah, thank you. It's great to be back, and it's great to be back in the winner's box. You know, well done to everybody involved, and especially to my sponsors, Ridgemont Highlands. Appreciate the support even during the downtime. You know, their loyalty is unbelievable, and great to be a part of their team. I know Anton had 5 winners in the Ridgemont sponsored gear, so very, very well done to everybody, the whole Keyswet family. And to Brett Crawford and his whole team, it's been ticking over nicely back home, and just glad to be on the board so early.
Great to be back on the board and great to be racing, so well done, Greg.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. Well done to Greg Sheen, well done to the team out at Highlands, Ridgemont Highlands, and I'm sure the Keyswetters will be absolutely delighted. Yorktown wins it well. Top ride, Greg.